lock gives in, the door swings wide, and all the quiet rushes up inside. I hang my coat beside the empty space where your shadow used to leave its shape. The hallway hums, the night stands still, like every wall remembers you here still. And this house still talks at night, in little sounds and borrowed light. Every step I take, every settling floor feels like you're moving through the dark once more. But I know it's just the air, just the ache, just time. Still I live with your memory in these rooms of more. But I know it's just the air, just the ache, just time. Still I live with your memory in these rooms of mine. The TV glows on shows we used to know. I turn it low and let the silence grow. I think I hear my name from down the hall. I stop and listen, but there's nothing there at all. Just an open door, a half-lit room, and the trace of you in an old perfume. And this house still talks at night, in little sounds and borrowed light. Every step I take, every settling floor feels like you're moving through the dark once more. But I know it's just the air, just the ache, just time. Still I live with your memory in these rooms of more. But I know it's just the air, just the ache, just time. Still I live with your memory in these rooms of mine. House is wood and walls, but this one keeps what silence calls. 1,000 little used to be still hanging in the dust with me. I touch the things we left behind, and everyone says your name in mine. Still here somehow. And this house still talks at night, with every shadow, every light, every closing door, every window frame turns the quiet into your name. And I know it's just the wind, just the dark, just space, but some loves leave a living sound that never really fades. The lights go down, the rooms turn blue, and all that's left still leans toward you. No voice, no step, no moving now, just me. And what this house still says somehow. Break room light, middle of the day. You walk in laughing, shake the gray away. Your ID hangs from a navy string, and something small in me starts listening. You talk about your life like I'm a safe place, and I keep my feelings folded out of place. I hand you coffee just the way you like, and let that be enough for one more night. I live on moments you don't even see, small borrowed pieces you leave with me. A hallway smile, a quiet, how you been? A little drowns. I lift my umbrella, you step in close, and I pretend my heart don't show. You text someone back, your face lit blue, and I don't ask what I already knew. I walk with you until the corner turns, then stop right there and let the red light burn. I live on moments you don't even see, small borrowed pieces you leave with me. A sidewalk pause, a tired late goodbye, a little late beneath an open sky. I miss you, but I keep it soft and light, 'cause love should never ask what isn't right. So I take what's kind, leave the rest behind. Silence isn't empty, sometimes it's great. Sometimes love means knowing where to place your hands, your hope, your wants, your words, so nobody gets hurt for what they never heard. I don't wanna be a weight or a door you didn't mean to open, so I will keep this gentle and let it stay unspoken. I live in moments you don't even see, small borrowed pieces you leave with me. The way you say my name like nothing's wrong, the way I miss you after you are gone. I miss you, but I keep it soft and light, 'cause love should never turn kind into a price. So I take what's kind and leave the rest behind. Elevator doors closing slow, you wave once and then you go. I pull my sleeves down, start walking home with what you left and what I'll never I never knew how full we were until the smallest sounds disappeared. No footsteps soft across the hall, no jacket hanging by the wall. Your cup is sitting by the sink, like it still has a reason to wait for me. The lights come on, the floorboards shine, but nothing in here feels alive tonight. I loved you late when the rooms went still. I heard you're leaving and the silence built. Your absence said what I would not hear. Now every corner in this house makes it clear. Too still, too still. Your side is empty at the table now. I still reach twice, then stop somehow. The bed is made, the dishes done, but peace in here don't feel like home. I used to ask for space, like space was something kind. Now I live inside the thing that took you from my life. I open doors for no real reason, then close them slow, like maybe careful hands can change what I already know. I loved you late when the rooms went still. I started listening after losing what was real. just the echo of a life I let grow quiet, too still, too still. No, I didn't mean to make you feel alone, but meaning nothing cruel did not make this a home. I used your patience like a promise, I used your love like time, like you would keep on staying while I stayed behind. So if you never answer, I understand. This is not me knocking, just my open hands. I loved you late when the rooms went still, not asking you back, just naming what I did. Love is being there, not almost, not in part, and I was missing while you gave me all your heart to. Off one by one, and all that's left when day is done is my own breathing and what I hear in the quiet you left here. The air is trembling on this empty road. I carry all the silence you still hold. I watch the distance for a silver sign, but every cloud just fades before it shines. You said if darkness ever pulled me in, you'd find your way and come back with the wind. So I'm holding for the storm while the earth is turning dry. Listen for your voice in the static of the night. I know the heavens look too still to change. I know your shadows drifting out of range, but my heart still calls your name the same, like a wildflower praying for rain. Tell me love's not meant to live like this, with open hands still aching for a kiss. But I made a world inside what we once had, and every piece of it still pulls me back. I see you moving in the heated air, a tender ghost that vanishes somewhere. So I'm holding for the storm while the earth is turning dry. Listen for your voice in the static of the night. I know the heavens look too still to change. I know your shadows drifting out of range, but my heart still calls your name the same, like a wildflower still believe somewhere beyond this silent heat you're finding me. Yeah, I'm holding for the storm, welding for the storm, while the earth is turning dry, Listen for your voices in the static of the night. I know the heavens look too still to change. I know your shadows drifting out of range, but my heart still calls your name the same, like a wildflower praying for the but I'm here waiting the way hearts do, for the sky to break, for the sky to break, for you. The sidewalk lines still guide my feet, the same old corners, same heartbeat. The little tree still leans the same, like it remembers every name. I walk the path we used to take, through every turn we used to make. The world keeps moving, passing through, but every step still feels like you. The street still holds our time, but you're no longer mine. The evening falls, the shadows grow, but you're not here to let me know it's just a road I used to know, but it hurts to walk it on my own. I passed the place where we would stay, talking hours into the day. The smell of coffee, distant rain, brings back a quiet kind of pain. People rush and don't look twice, it's someone lost in old goodbyes. The city breathes, it carries on, but I'm still here where you are gone. Oh, the street still holds our time, but you're no longer mine. The evening falls, the shadows grow, but you're not here to let me know it's just a road I used to know, but it hurts to walk it on my own. The signs may change, the lights turn new, but nothing shifts the thought of you. I trace the air where you once stood, like somehow missing you still would. I turn around just one more try, but it's just memory passing by. Our story goes, it's just a road I used to know, but it hurts to walk it on my own. Keep moving slow, don't turn around, let every echo fade to sound. just empty steps where love used to be, on the street that remembers you and me. You got softer before you pulled away, started choosing smaller words at the end of every day. I said I'm okay, like that can make a wall, and let the blue light answer when I should've took your call. You said it's fine just to end another fight, and I let that stand there, like love can live on less each night. I never meant to hurt you, but you felt it anyway. I never said the worst things, but I left them in the space. I never touched the fire, but I let it burn too near. You were learning how to fear me while I acted unaware, and that's on me, that's on me. You asked me, can you stay with me? I said not tonight. Like your breaking heart could've waited one more quiet night. You stopped sending little hearts, stopped ending texts with love, not to make me miss you, just because you'd had enough. I watched you turn to silence just to keep your balance right. Well, I kept calling it distance, like that made it feel less cruel inside. I never hurt you, but you felt it anyway. I never slammed the door, but I let it drift away. I never raised my voice, but I gave you room to doubt, and that kind of aching damage still wears a person out. And that's on me, that's on me. Intentions don't erase it when the impact still remains. Sorry doesn't heal a thing if nothing ever changes. I use your patience like a promise, I use your love like time, like you would keep on carrying us while I stood still in mine. So hear me clear, I know it now. I was the heaviness you learned to live around. I never meant to hurt you, but you felt it anyway. You never disappeared, but I was gone in all the ways. You needed something steady, I gave you almost now and then, and you should never have to shrink to fit the shape I was living in. And that's on me, that's on me. If you don't turn around, I understand. No final word, no second chance. I'm learning far too late what love should be. You felt the way, and that's on me. Lights are hanging on every street, but they don't shine the same to me. A silver star on the window glass, like it's holding on to what we had. I hear the choir down the avenue, singing songs we once sang to. Last year your hands were holding mine, now I'm just passing through the time. Oh, Christmas night, you far from who we were, from where we are. It's the first time I'm here alone, still staring at my silent phone. The world is glowing red and green outside, but I got nowhere left to run or hide on a Christmas without you. There's a gift I never got to give, wrapped in words I still can't live. I wonder if you laugh the same, sitting by someone else's flame. Do you ever think of what we said, or did those promises just fade instead? I try to smile but it feels untrue. Every little thing leads back to you. Oh, Christmas night, you feel so far from who we were, from where we are. It's the first time I'm here alone, still staring at my silent phone. The world is glowing red and green outside, but I've got nowhere left to run or hide on a Christmas without you. I wish the snow could cover every trace of every memory I can't replace, but every flake just falls so slow and whispers things I used to know. The bells don't sound like they used to do, they only echo back to you. Lights go dim, the night falls through. Merry Christmas, I still miss you. Meet me where the old signs flicker down the empty avenue. Keep your jacket pulled in closer, like the night belongs to you. Take the long way past the corner, make it look like nothing's wrong. But I know the way you're breathing when you know it won't be long. The windows are closed, the hall light turned low. For a little while we let the whole world go. In these borrowed hours, I can hold your hand before the daylight comes and asks us who we are again. We're just echoes in the dark, trying to protect this fragile spark. Loving in the quiet, loving out of sight, holding on to fire in the middle of the night. But when the morning breaks, we let it go, living like a secret only shadows know. I pass little longer while the night is here. We're just echoes in the dark, trying to protect this fragile spark. Loving in the quiet, loving out of sight, holding on to fire in the middle of the night. Now the sky turns pale, you have to go back to being strangers like nobody knows. I found an old box in the back room today, covered in dust like it wanted to stay. Inside were ticket stubs and faded notes and little pieces of the life we wrote. I pulled a photo from a summer year, two younger hearts with nothing left to feel. Oh, pictures keep the light just right, but they can't show what came after that night. It looks so easy, frozen in that smile. Before the distance started growing wild, I'm staring at a version I still know, looking back from a world I can't go. You wore that sundress, hair pinned back. I stood beside you like we'd always last. The colors fade, the corners bend, like every promise time won't let defend. It hurts to see how soft we were before goodbye became a word. Before I learned how love can change and still leave beauty on the page. Oh, pictures keep the light just right, but they can't show what came after that night. It looks so easy, frozen in that smile. Before the distance started growing wild, I'm staring at a version I still know, looking back from a world I can't go. Time takes the living out of days, but leaves behind these little shapes, a paper heart, a captured sky, a proof that we were once alive. I wish I could step inside that frame and stay when nothing had a name, but memory only lets me see back inside the box, fold down the lid, turn up the light. Good night to that old memory, still smiling from the picture back at me. Walk back in like nothing changed. Same little room, same window pane. The waiter nodded like before and led me to our usual corner door. I almost said we'll take that side, then caught myself halfway through the line. I sat down slow, tried not to show how memory fills what's gone. Just one seat at a table for two, still surrounded by the shape of you. That empty chair, don't look away, like it's got something left to say. I sip the quiet, let it stay, let the night just fade to gray. At a table where we used to be, now it's just one seat and me. The lights feel warmer than they should, like they remember when we were good. The music hums, but it's too hard, every note pulling at my guard. I check my phone without a sound, like something new might still come through somehow. But all I get is time moving on, and everything we didn't hold. Just one seat at a table for two, still surrounded by the shape of you. That empty chair, don't look away, like it's got something left to say. I taste the silence in the air, like you were almost sitting there. At a table where we used to be, now it's just one seat and me. They say it fades, it gets easier, but nights like this still pull me here. I almost laugh, I almost call, like we never ended it all. I leave a space I don't need to, out of habit, out of truth. Some things linger when they're gone, like a love you thought would carry on. Just one seat at a table for two, still surrounded by the shape of you. That empty chair won't let me lie about the way we said goodbye. I let the moment come and go, pay for what I'll never know. At a table where we used to be, now it's just one seat and me. One cup cold, one shadow long, one quiet place where you belong. Not here, not now, but memory keeps one empty chair and just one seat. The song fades out, you say my name. I walk toward you trying to look the same. You're standing close, right by his side, and there's no place for me to hide. You turn to me with that easy smile, like nothing here has changed in a while. I wait for the words you always choose, the ones that make it clear I lose. I'm just a friend, that's what you say. Three quiet words that push me away. He's always been there, you laugh it off like what I feel is never enough. You don't notice what it does to me, how I break so silently every time you draw that line and leave me on the other side. I shake his hand, I play it cool, like I don't feel like such a fool. He doesn't know the songs you love, or how you look when you've had enough, but he's the one you lean into tonight, and I'm the one fading in the light, holding every word unsaid, while every just a friend repeats inside my head. I'm just a friend, that's what you say. Three quiet words that push me away. He's always been there, you make it sound light, while I'm disappearing in plain sight. You don't see what it costs to stay standing inches, worlds away every time you draw that line and leave me on the other side. That word feels small, but it cuts so deep, like a promise I was never meant to keep. Close enough to hear you breathe, far enough to have to leave. I smile like it doesn't show, but you'll never really know. Oh, just a friend, just a I'm just a friend, one last time I hear it clear, I read the sign. You look at me like I'm okay, like I won't carry this away, but I can't stay where I don't belong, where loving you means playing along. So I step back, I draw my line and leave before I lose my mind. I turn away, don't ask why, I give a wave, a small goodbye. You'll never know what could have been to you. I'm just only a friend. Ooh. I saved you a place by the window side, 2 little cups in the even light. You smiled at me like you always do, so soft and easy, like the sky turns blue. You tell me stories, I let them land and keep my heart folded in my hands. Your shoulder brushes close to mine, and for a moment the whole world's kind. I stay right here, quiet beside you, holding the words I don't need to. You shine so bright, I let that be true. Some kinds of love just bloom in silence too. You laugh and look down at your phone screen glow. I know there are places my heart can't go. You say his name and I smile back and keep my voice steady on the track. I could reach out, but I let it rest. Some feelings are softer, left unconfessed, so I just listen, soft and slow, loving you gently enough not to show. I stay right here quiet beside you, holding the words I don't need to. You shine so bright, I let that be true. Some kinds of love just bloom in silence too. I stay right here quiet beside you, keeping my heart kind when it moves too. You look so happy, I want that for you. Some kinds of love are gentle all the way through. The night grows small, the lights burn low. You say goodbye and start to go. Something true, a quiet kind of love still feels like love for you. Same street, same light, same corner every night. I slow down where you used to hold me tight, like my feet still know what my heart denies. A little cafe door, your shadow there like before. I keep my phone down in my hand, like if I don't look up I won't go back again. Same road, new heart, same town, new pain. I see your ghost in the falling rain. I still walk past what used to be. Same road, a new heart, and you don't see. No, you don't see, no, you don't see. That old song plays from a passing car, and for a second it don't feel this far. Two strangers laugh and it cuts right through, like the world kept moving without me and you. Well, I catch my face in a storefront shine. I look like healing with her behind. I used to tell you I'm almost there now. I just breathe the empty air. Same road, new heart, same sky, new wake. I hold myself together every step I take. I still move through the memory. Same road, new heart, and you don't see. No, you don't see. I thought getting over you meant leaving this place, but it's learning how to stand in the same space without reaching back, without calling your name, without needing tomorrow to look the same. I don't miss the road, I miss who I was with you. I miss how forever felt simple and true. Same road, new heart, same town, new air. I stopped turning like you'll be standing there. I still pass by, but now I know it ain't the street that won't let go. It's the part of me that loved you so. Same road, new heart. Green light, nightfall. come and go, same place, same dark, new scars, new heart, still learning how to walk. Past your place on a quiet night, same old walls, same porch light. There's a flower pot where we used to stand. I almost reached out with my empty hand. That third floor window still catches gold, like it don't know that we got old. I know every crack, every painted frame, but nothing there still knows my name. I kept the key, but it opens nothing now. I know the road, but I don't know how to miss you less or want you more. I still remember what that key was for, but it's not my home, it's not my door. I turned it over inside my hand, like maybe time would understand, like metal memory could make things right, or bring you back into the light. I used to call my distant space, like love could wait in one same place. But you got tired and I was late, and hearts don't heal by asking them to wait. Oh, I kept the key, but it opens nothing now. I know the steps still count them somehow. I miss the calm we had before. I still remember what that key was for, but it's not my home, it's not my door. I don't just miss your room or street, I miss who I was when love felt sweet. Before I made your patience thin, before I wore your hope down at the edges. I could knock, but I won't do that. Some silences are kinda left intact, so I let your peace stay where it is and carry the weight of what I miss. I kept the key, but it opens nothing now, so I leave it still and let it tell me how. Some things I loved and love no more. I still remember what that key was for, but it's not my home, it's not my door. I walk away, the night feels cold with one small key and hands too full of what we were before love tore. Now it's just a key to not my door. We never named it what we were, just late night talks and quiet turns. You were the place I'd always fall, without a promise after all. We kept it soft, we kept it blurred, like if we never said it, it could never hurt. But somewhere in the in-between, I gave my heart to something unseen. We were almost something, almost true, close enough to feel like I belong to you, but almost never stays and almost never holds. It slips right through your fingers and leaves you in the cold. Now I'm missing someone I was never meant to lose, and grieving the shade of almost you. I saw you laughing with someone new, standing in the daylight like people do. And I just kept walking like I was fine, like I had no reason to read between the lines. I had no claim, no right to break, no real goodbye, no vows to take. Just all these feelings with no place to go, for something no one else would ever know. We were almost something, almost real. There was a kind of fire I could almost feel, but almost never stays, and almost never lasts. It turns into a memory before you know it passed. Now I'm missing someone I was never meant to lose, and grieving the shape of almost you. The hardest kind of heartbreak is the one without a name, a story with no ending, still aching just the same. We got so close to meaning, then let it drift away. You were nearly my forever in a temporary way. Almost us was never enough. We were almost something, almost mine. A little bit of magic at the wrong time, but almost never stays, almost won't return. It leaves a quiet lesson in the places where it burned. Now I'm loving someone I was never meant to choose, still holding the ghost of almost you. No claim still hurts the same. You were not mine, but I still do miss the shape of almost you. Late night, cold screen of again, white ceiling light. Your name still living at the top of my mind. Used to see your words come through and tell myself I'll get back to you. You sent your heart in honest lines, I sent short replies and called it fine. Now the whole room hums so low, just me and the glow from a silent phone. I answered too late, I answered too late. All the love you tried to show, all the hurt I let you hold. Seen at 147 like a crack in the dark. You were asking for my presence, I was giving you half a heart. I answered too late, I answered too late. You wrote I miss who we used to be. I wrote we're good, like I could fix anything. You said you're here, but you feel far away. I read those words and still said nothing. Now I scroll up through every thread and hear goodbye in the things you said. Your last text was, I'm tired of this. No blame, no storm, just quiet distance. I answered too late, I answered too late. All the nights you stayed away, all the space I let you take. Seen at 147 wait forever, like losing you was just pretend. So if this message never finds you, I'll still say what I should have said. You were loving me out loud while I loved you in my head. I answered too late, I answered too late. Not asking you to come back, not asking you to stay. Seen it 147, then I see it clear. Love is showing up completely and I disappeared. I answered too late, I answered too late, I answered too late, I answered too late, I answered too late. You were right there. 147 again. Screen fades black, no typing dots, no coming back. Just all blue light and the truth I hate. I saw your love too late. New screen glow, same old ache when your name appears. I type out I miss you, then watch the words just disappear. That little cursor keeps blinking on, like it still believes there's time. I got 100 ways to say I care, but none that reach you right on time. Unsent things don't hold you close, they don't stay when the night gets cold. They don't show up, they don't repair, they don't put love back in the air. I felt it deep, I said it late, I built my heart in words that wait. Unsent things don't change a thing, and that's on me. You used to ask me, can you stay right here? I'd say, just give me a little space. Like love was something I could pause and pick back up on another day. Now the kitchen echoes when I move. One coffee cup, one empty chair. I look through all the life we had and see the moments I wasn't there. Unsent things don't hold your hand, they don't stop what I let in. They don't reach out, they don't remain, they don't undo familiar pain. I loved you more than I let show, and by the time I knew you had to go. Unsent things don't change a thing, and you that know. I never meant to leave you feeling small, but love without presence still hurts after all. I use your patience like it had no edge, I use your staying like a safety net. So this ain't me asking you to turn around, it's me saying I know what I let down. Unsent things don't hold you close, they don't walk back through closed doors. They don't heal trust, they don't make right all the empty space I left at night. I know that now, too late to bring anything back with unsent things. Unsent things don't change a thing, and that's on me. Late night, your name, one more draft to never save, I close the screen and let it dim. Love has to live before the end. Unsent things. Now I understand.